I used the washroom before I even came out here. So we might be getting back into cutting, but right now we're gonna finish splitting all these rounds, which isn't too much, and then yeah, hopefully cut. And yeah, it's a good sized pile back here, and there's quite a bit more to bring out. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead, get started on the splitting, and hopefully we have enough time before dark to get into some more cutting. As you can see, the saw's there, it's ready. Had the chain pop off this past weekend and left the tools like an idiot here at the new wood yard, and yeah, couldn't fix it if everything was here. So in other words, that is gonna start living in the truck again, because once I got this new truck, I just forgot to bring all my tools over. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start splitting now. And my gloves are already starting to freeze, so that's not any fun. Always nice to start off with a big one. There's just something about this old splitter that I just love. Might be slow, but it don't quit. And of course, right when I say that, I want to try and go. Some nasty wood right there. Still need to fix the tank. I could get in the phone. Hi, babe. Just missing me or what? Well, you better. I married you for a reason. You always best be missing me. And I'm beginning. I don't know what happened to y'all there, but I'm beginning to agree with you and my sister that I need a new jacket. This thing's getting caught up like crazy. job just fine. I'm in Alberta. I am originally from Michigan though. Alright, that's all the rounds I wanted split today because, well, I'll show you in a second. Just gotta do my cleaning. Yep, so the pallets are all pretty full. I'm working on getting a piece of equipment that'll actually help with this problem. But yeah, we got quite a bit of split wood. Got a bunch to cut. I'm gonna use the washroom real quick. And don't worry, I'm not gonna almost poop myself this time. No, I'm just gonna start cutting into that so we have more rounds. And yeah, it's beginning to be quite some pile here. Oh, it's always nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, use the washroom, prop you guys up on the truck, and get dressed and ready to start cutting. And I might actually leave this in. We'll see in a second, depending on how much battery life is left, because you know how cold weather likes to affect these electronics. Okay, it's not so bad so far, but all right, saw's ready, get my chaps ready, my helmet. And yeah, I'll be right back. Say we get the chaps on and fire the saw up. Get some things out of my pockets real quick, that way I ain't breaking nothing. Alright. Well, that's 2 falls today. Y'all good? Alright. Let's see if I can raise this up a bit. That better? This is always the weird part about recording and live streaming, is trying to find good angles and not look like an idiot at the same time. Pretty much impossible to do, but it is what it is. See, last time I was cutting here, was it here? I don't know. Last time I was cutting, I forgot to put on my chaps and ended up with so much sawdust. Just chilling in places that it shouldn't be. So yeah, we're gonna be smart today and put on the chaps. And I want to say thank you to y'all for always just hanging out with me while I'm splitting or cutting. It's nice to have some company while you do this. Even if I ain't always paying attention to the chat, still nice to know that if I mess up, there's so many people there that will make fun of me. So, you know, pressure's on. All right. Well, it appears I may have put the chain on too tight. See if that works any better. Something tells me we're going from cutting to doing more maintenance. because this does not feel like spinning for whatever reason. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's put this over here. You know, the saw can be great most days, but other days it just gives me flashbacks to when I first got it and it wouldn't run. This is one of those times. But okay, what is going on here? Okay, so that spins. You sit in there. All of you get back to your homes. First I dropped you guys twice, and now you're watching me fumble around because my saw wants to act up. Wondering if it's just sap that's really stuck in the bar and seizing up the chain. I don't know. We'll, oh, I thought those were some good old Canada gooses. Y'all hear that? I have no idea what that noise is, but whatever it is, it don't sound healthy. But I guess I can't talk too much considering the saw wants to do what the saw is doing. Oh, it's over at the fire hall behind me. Had to take the helmet off because with the helmet on, that sounded completely different. Alright, what's going on? Why do you not want to go forwards or backwards? Chain sunk in. Too many issues like this one. Almost feels like it's frozen, but it's been in the truck for a while. Ah. Let's just loosen the whole thing up real quick. I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm doing, but there. Trying to get to cutting. That is so weird. Yeah, something's gummed up in the bar, which is wanting to keep it from the chain from moving around. So we'll just take a quick look. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world if I can't cut, but it would be nice to take advantage of this daylight while I have it. Okay, so no, that's fine. This is the problem, so let's take off the chain. Oh yeah, she's stuck in there with something. Probably sap, considering these are all green trees I got for free. Interesting. Let's not let this happen. Go on, back to shape. Right now I'm just inspecting the chain, see if anything's broken, and everything seems to want to move pretty fluidly. Yeah, that is strange. Well, worst comes to worst. Might not be able to cut, but I can go back to splitting all my father-in-law's wood I have off to the side for him. Which might be the case. Because, yeah, nothing's wrong with the chain. As you guys have seen, nothing's wrong with the saw. It's even somewhat clean. Oh yeah, it's super gunked up in the bar. So, probably have to let that dry, and then what I like to do is take Q-tips or something, rip off one end, and then I just slide it around right through there. So if you guys are ever in this position and need to clean it, there you go. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna go back to splitting, which means I could take these off and put everything back in my pockets. So yeah, I'll worry about that this weekend. Or no, tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to worry about it. So, oh well. It's one good thing about, you know, a wood yard is there's always something else to do. So yeah, we'll just go back to splitting. Even though I tend to find that to be the most boring part of the job, it still needs to get done. So we're just gonna slap you and you there. That way I don't lose you, because I have, with my very first saw when I started doing firewood out here, one of these got lost and I've never been able to find another piece for it. So it is what it is. But yeah, all of this can get retired back and we'll get right back to splitting, I guess. If I can ever grab my keys. Oh boy. These streams just never go to plan accordingly. Because it's always either I'm about to poop myself, or, you know, the tripod keeps falling over somehow. But yeah, these streams, they never go to plan, but it is what it is. And we have other wood to split. Granted, it's just all this stuff behind me, so ain't too much, but it'll do the job. Phone's doing good percentage wise on the battery. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Well, on the bright side, this stream had a little bit of everything between chainsaw maintenance, splitting. snow melted in Ottawa? Yeah, ours has been weird. It melts within a few days typically, and then a storm keeps rolling back in around the next week or so. So I don't know when it's going to be done.
about not being able to talk. But that's just a problem I'll have to figure out later. sometimes I do come up with good ideas. Not often. I just got myself a pick of room. Woo!
Well, time to check out, see how this looks. I went to swing at one of them pieces of wood in that pile and swung and put a hole through my boot. So yeah, here's the hole, and I did take a quick look. I don't know if you guys seen that, but yeah, pickaroon went through the boot, so I'm just gonna check it out real quick. It doesn't hurt too bad, so I don't think it got me too good, but might as well check it out together, since, you know, everyone was a witness to that. Oh, get in the truck. Gonna go ahead and start this. Yeah, it's not feeling great. I don't think it's anything I'll have to go get checked out for, but we're gonna go ahead, take a quick look. Really, it's my own fault, you know. Can't be mad. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a hole. Oh. I guess it's kind of bleeding good, but I'll go inside, shower up, clean up, and I guess I'll update you guys when I figure out what exactly is gonna go on. But I think I'm fine. Realistically, I should be fine. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully, with my foot better.